For those of you just coming in and joining us, if you need to message people at home to let them know, we are live streaming the closing ceremony. So if you have people who'd like to watch, let them know to use the same link as the live stream for the games. Still waiting on a few players from Guangzhou, I believe. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome everyone to the APAC Boys Soccer 2024 Super Tournament closing ceremony. share it with your athletic directors at the conclusion of the tournament. There's a few thank yous I would like to begin with. Firstly, Mr. Dajua Yang, our athletics coordinator, is the brains behind so much of this tournament. It would not be a success if it wasn't for Dajua's work. And Dajua also served as a site director in the other venue over at SAS Pudong. So thank you so much, Dajua. Miss Janet Lang, who's hiding on the other side, is our assistant in the office and has been working tirelessly to make this event possible. I would also like to thank our additional site managers. We have Mr. Ben Cass, Mr. Didier Brizard, and Mr. Paul Lepak from SAS Pudong. These people worked all 36 games with only 1 2-hour break yesterday between pool play and knockout play. They did a lot of work to make sure data was correct and goals and results and yellow and red cards and things were recorded. So thank you so much to our site directors. I would like to thank the Concordia Technology Department and Johto Live Streaming, as well as the school's SMS and high school student volunteers for making the live streaming of 18 of the matches possible, and they're also working the live streaming right now. So thank you to Marcus and your team in the high school and to our technology department. Our marketing and communications team exceeded expectations with producing this video. They've also been uploading photographs every day to the tournament website. So a huge thank you to Andy, our photographer at the back, and our support with marketing and communications. You guys have been incredible. Thank you to our transportation department for making the event possible and moving our teams between hotels and both venues, and also delivering laundry. Thank you to our transportation department. Thank you to the Concordia Booster Club for offering sales and concessions throughout the event, in addition to the FCA student-led club. And our boosters also organized decorations and cakes for the banquet which you just had. So a huge thank you to our boosters. I don't know, is Mr. Gao here, Dajua? Okay, Mr. Gao is the person who collected your uniforms at 7 p.m. and he worked until 4 in the morning, making sure they were washed and dried and ready for you in the morning. This is overtime for him beyond his full-time job. Thank you, Mr. Gao. We are now going to move into a closing message delivered from Mr. Everett Hill, the Concordia High School Assistant Principal.
Thank you, Mr. McManus. As a representative of Concordia International School, first we would be remiss if we did not appreciate our Director of Activities and Sport for putting this entire tournament together, working the hours and putting the teams together. Let's give a big hand to Mr. Matt McInnes. Our hope as a school that started 3 days ago that you would come. You would have a great experience here at Concordia in a 3-day soccer tournament with 12 different teams. That hasn't happened in quite some time. We do hope that you had a great time these last couple of days. We hope that you had some amazing experiences that you will remember and take back as memories to your school as you look forward to next year and tournaments to come. We also hope that along the way you have made some new connections with athletes from other schools and maybe some new friendships have started. Finally, Concordia has been proud to host the Super APAC soccer tournament this year for 2024. And we thank you for each and everything you have done to make this a success. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. Now on to the fun stuff for you. We would first like to invite up one captain or representative from every school to receive your APAC patches. There's an envelope with patches for all of your team. Please come up on the stage and stay on the stage as a group so we can get a photograph of you all. So we need a representative from TCIS, from AISG, from SAS Prudent. Come on up. From SAS Clichy, from Concordia, from Lab, from Brent, from ISB, from Eunice, from the Canadian Academy, from Hong Kong International School, and from Seoul Foreign School. Let's have a round of applause for all of you, our APAC Boys Soccer Super Tournament student athletes. We're now going to move into recognizing our Sportsmanship Award winners. We explained a little bit in the opening ceremony that there are 2 Sportsmanship Trophy winners this year. When there's a Super Tournament, we have a winner from both the Asia and from the Pacific divisions based on the current school year. These awards are scored by each of the team's coaches, and coaches come up with the way that they choose to rank all of the other schools they played, and they can also rank other schools from watching them play or interactions outside of the field as well. We did have a very clear winner in both of the divisions. We will start with the Asia division. If your school is called, please come up to the stage and receive your sportsmanship trophy. From the Asia division, the American International School of Guangzhou. Congratulations, AISG. Moving into the Pacific Division for sportsmanship, the winning team with a clear margin of victory was Taichung Christian International School. Let's hear it again for TCIS, our sportsmanship winners of the Pacific Division. We will now commence with the third place team award. We had really competitive semi-finals, highly competitive third place playoffs and championship games. Congratulations in third place to the Canadian Academy of Japan. Congratulations to the Canadian Academy of Japan in third place. It was a really close match with the United Nations International School, who came closely behind in fourth place. A really exciting match. Well done to all players. Most of us enjoyed watching the championship game. A really nice atmosphere for the final, and very little between the two teams as it went to penalty kicks, which is never a nice way to lose. The sportsmanship from the two teams was outstanding throughout the final, and in second place we have Hong Kong International School. And for APAC, Boys Soccer, Super Tournament 2024 champions, Seoul Foreign School of South Korea. Coaches, can you please stay on the stage? I would like to ask all coaches, 2 coaches from every team, come on up to the stage. Before we move into the All-APAC Awards, I would like all student athletes to join me in thanking your coaches for the tireless work that they put in this season, pre-season, off-season, post-season, and all of the work that they do with you. Let's have a big round of applause for all of our 12 APAC schools, boys soccer coaches. Coaches, we have a small gift for you. Thank you to FAE Cultural Fine Arts location for donating the coaches' gifts. These cups are handicraft products of Chinese heritage. This is a long cup, which is different countries claim that soccer was originated in their country. I'm from Scotland. Scotland claim that we started soccer. China have a claim that they started soccer, and the long is also known as a dragon. So this has been handcrafted, and we have one for each of our coaches. So enjoy your tea or coffee with the memory of APAC. Thank you, everyone. I'm now going to pass the microphone to the coach of TCIS, who is going to recognize his All-APAC player. And players, if your name is called, please come up and stand in front of the coaches here in front of the stage. And we have a medal and a chevron for you. So over to Harry from TCIS.
Our All-APAC player will be Min-Jun Kim.
recognize from our 11th place team the American International School of Guangzhou.
We recognize Alton Chu.
Our 10th place team from SAS Pudong.
We would like to recognize Casper.
Our 9th place team from SAS Kushi.
Matteo Bistretz.
Our 8th place team, Concordia International School, Shanghai.
We'd like to recognize Johnson Lin.
From our 7th place team, the Western Academy of Beijing.
Western Academy Beijing says, give me my job.
Our 6th place team, Brent International School of Manila, Philippines.
Brent would like to recognize Sandro Trota.
Our 5th place team, ISB, Beijing.
ISB recognizes Jonas Alui. And Alex Zhao.
As we move to 4th and 3rd place, there are 3 All-APAC selections. Eunice, Vietnam.
We'd like to recognize Pablo. We will in the middle. We'd also like to recognize Oscar. And we'd also like to recognize Sai.
Over to our 3rd place team, the Canadian Academy of Japan.
CA would like to recognize Taiki Nakamura. Luke Shirota. And Taichi Hosono.
Both finalists for a Super APAC receive 4 All-APAC selections each. Hong Kong, our second place team, Hong Kong International School.
For the Super APAC tournament, HKS recognizes 4 athletes: Morgan Hudak, Samuel Lee, Hugo Sunberg, and Donald Lee.
Congratulations, boys. And from our champion, Seoul Foreign School.
From Seoul Foreign School, we want to recognize Jimmy Kim, Liam Bernhardt, Malik Tubase, and Mike Mueller.
Thank you, coaches. Coaches, you can now be seated. Student athletes, stay where you are so we can get a picture of the All-APAC Boys Soccer Super Tournament 2024 team. There's 23 people on the All-APAC soccer team for a super tournament. Congratulations, everyone. Congrats, boys. Thank you. APAC recognizes when coaches move on from an APAC school having served within them, we recognize these coaches. I have the names of 2 coaches who are moving on from their schools at the end of this school year. I would like to ask those coaches to come up on stage and receive some recognition for your service, not only to your team and your school, but to the Association of APAC. From Seoul Foreign School, Mr. Clay Feitosa. And from the American International School, John Abbott. If there is any other coach who is moving on from your school and has not been recognized, please do come up as well and be recognized. If you plan on quitting, probably tell your AD first. Don't just walk up here. Congratulations, John and Clay. Thank you, coaches. There's one other adult who's here with us tonight who we would like to recognize. I would like to ask any athletic directors who are here to come on up to the stage. Thank you, Mr. Toktaran from HKIS. This is Kathy from Brent International School. Mr. Martin Alpin from WOW. Mr. Halpin does not like the limelight, but but he's going to get some limelight. This is my first year in an APAC school. Martin is retiring from lab and moving on into pastures new. And I would say, as a new athletic director, I am grateful and thankful to Martin as an experienced, long-standing athletic director for the guidance and advice and his humility. He has over 15 years within our association, but he always listens to other voices and he always includes other people in decision making, and I'm grateful for having 1 year working with him. So thank you, Martin. Todd and Kathy have known Martin for much longer than I. I'm going to ask them, or at least Todd, because Kathy might get emotional, to speak for Martin.
Thank you, Matt. Sorry, the voice is going. I'm very fortunate to have known this young man since 2007, back in the Acknowledgements days. He's the OG. Give it up for the OG of APAC. He was instrumental for 6 of the schools sitting in this room right now. Back in 2007, he was a part of a team that expanded APAC from 6 to the current 12 schools. And if it wasn't for him and the rest of that team, APAC would still be 6 schools. Martin, it's been a pleasure being your friend and your colleague. We will miss you at APAC.
Martin, do you want to share some words? I'll get you crying, come on.
No, that's not going to happen. Maybe not. APAC is a tremendous organization in the scope of what it offers, and not just at tournaments like this. While very shortly this tournament will finish officially, we all know that the memories will live on and the benefits will live on. The coaches recognize it. Their own experiences tell them that. Everything we've heard from our alumni, these APAC experiences, they're for life. I'd like to say to all the players at this tournament, congratulations for your performances on the field and also off. There was a great standard play. There was some amazing sportsmanship displayed as well. It's what APAC's all about. Don't forget what you've learned. Continue playing your football, in this case. And when you move on in the world, whether college or anywhere else you go, you know there are other APAC colleagues out there. Congratulations and enjoy APAC.
As you hear someone talk about moving on, some of you are moving on. Some of you are seniors. I would like to ask any senior to come on up to the stage. Guys, we might need 2 rows. Can we have 1 row at the front of the stage, off stage? Let's do 2 rows so all your faces are in. You can sit. You can sit on the stage if you want, that's fine. It's a lot of seniors. There's space over this side, guys. You can squeeze in. Andy, can you get everyone? Let's have a round of applause for all of our seniors. It's interesting seeing those of you returning, looking around and seeing who's moving on next year, who's still going to be here, who will I face next year. Seniors, thank you for all you have done, for your schools, for your teams, and for APAC, to make this such a special experience, and for your leadership amongst your teams and within your school. Before we close, I have a couple of quick announcements for you. One is that we are still at APAC. Tomorrow, the non-Shanghai teams return to your home cities and home countries, and the APAC 10 p.m. curfew rule does apply this evening. I want to remind you to make good decisions. If you choose to do something outside of the APAC handbook, it can become a very selfish decision. It can become the story of the trip. You all have been incredible throughout your time here in Shanghai, and the stories you bring back should be about your performances, your character, and the learning and the relationships that you have built. It should not be about a bad decision that you made on the last night before traveling back. So make good decisions, and make your teammates make good decisions as well. We wish everyone, before I wish you a safe goodbye, I have one more announcement to make. Our FCA issued each team with a disposable camera. If you would like our school to develop those photographs for you, we will tag you on social media. Please leave them here on the stage. We have a basket to put them in. So if any schools would like us to develop your cameras, please leave them here with us. With that, APAC Boys Soccer Super Tournament 2024 comes to a close. Do you guys want to see that video again as we finish? I'll play it and you can leave or you can stay. It's up to you. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you. anyone who won a medal or trophy, we have boxes at the front if you want to pack it away in the box and not lose it. If you like one, just help yourself, take them off.